ERC, quality service since 1972. Repairing TVs, console stereos, electronic musical instruments, pinball machines, arcade games, and more. Call 836-0454.
This is the ABC 3340 Weather Extreme video. This is for Wednesday morning, the 28th day of November. Get set for a beautiful late November day across Alabama. After a frosty start this morning, we'll have a pretty nice warm-up today. Let's go to some sky cam images this morning. Of course, all of these coming from the excellent ABC 3340 Skycam network. There's a look at the flags out in front of the Demopolis Civic Center. This is Christmas on the River week this week. Biggest week of the year for them. In fact, I'll be down there Friday evening doing the weather live at 5 and 6 o'clock from that very site. And it's clear and cold this morning. There's a look at the Gadsden City Hall complex coming from our Gadsden Skycam. And the lights are out. Christmas time is here. Looking good there. The square in downtown Jasper, and the nativity scene out as well on the square in Walker County. That's the view from the King Building. Here's our water vapor satellite imagery this morning. The sky is clear here, and you know, there's this big upper-level low that's southwest of San Diego, and that will be coming out in time, and that is not in the American Upper Air Network yet. And I'll say this, because of that, sometimes the computer models struggle with that until it finally kicks out and gets into the network. And don't be surprised if some adjustments are needed in the forecast at some point over that late weekend system. But for now, it's still hanging out there in the Pacific. But we should be dry through Friday and probably dry through Saturday as well. The system will impact us very late in the weekend as the weekend wraps up. Cold over Canada. Man, it's cold up there. You just wonder when that dam is going to burst, and some of that's going to be flooding south. There is a little tongue of milder air coming up across the southern plain states there this morning, but there's a dry cold front that will be coming in here tonight and just reinforcing our dry air tomorrow. This is the rain across the country, valid for the next 5 days, valid through Sunday evening, and this is showing just a little bit over northwest Alabama. Seems like the guys at HPC are thinking that the main rain event will be after 6 o'clock Sunday evening, maybe into early Monday morning, and they're probably right. And look at that heaviest rain in the country in Arizona, with our system coming in from the Pacific there. And again, for our affiliate out there, the radio network station will have to ramp up that rain for Friday night and Saturday, one of their biggest rain events in quite a while. This is the output of the 06Z run of the GFS, the Global Forecast System computer model, valid at noon today. This is for about 18,000 feet up, 500 millibar level. And you can see the trough coming out of the Rockies, and at the surface there is a front there from near Chicago down to Denver. And again, that just comes through here in dry fashion tonight. And then tomorrow, the new surface high is over Fayetteville, Arkansas. And today we reach the 60s. Tomorrow, highs go back in the upper 50s. We'll see a few clouds with that front tonight, but no rain. Friday, beautiful day, sunny with a high probably in the low 60s. And we note that subtropical moisture feed coming up into the southwest United States. Saturday, starting off the weekend, a big storm forms on the lee of the Colorado Rockies. That looks like a whopper of a snow event for Wyoming, the Dakotas, maybe blizzard conditions up there almost, and there could be some thunderstorms out there in the warm sector. We'll go to Sunday, and here comes our trough kicking out, takes on somewhat of a negative tilt, and at midday Sunday, the surface low is near Chicago, with a trailing band of storms down to southern Missouri, northwest Arkansas, and east Oklahoma. And again, there could be enough moisture for a few showers on Sunday, but the main band comes in here Sunday night. There's a look at midnight Sunday night, and the surface low is way up north. And unfortunately, that looks like a narrow band of showers and storms coming in here, and pretty quickly, in fact. So that would limit the rain potential. And with limited instability in the main dynamics so far north, it would also limit any severe weather potential. And then by Monday, the showers are down in South Alabama. We begin to turn colder. Monday could be a day with falling temperatures, probably falling through the 40s, falling through the 50s, reaching the 40s by afternoon. And then Tuesday of next week, the weather looks dry and cool. Let's go trolling. We'll hit the end of the forecast period. This is valid the 13th of December. Isn't that interesting there? The one message we're getting, I think, that we can safely say, temperatures across the deep south should average below normal for the next 16 days with a persistent eastern U.S. trough. And that's interesting in that shows a very cold look for much of the eastern half of the country, and the axis of the trough is still west of here. And you know what that means? Some kind of overrunning kind of thing, and that looks wet with maybe some snow on the northern end of that. But hey, this is voodoo here. I don't even want to get into specifics, but again, what we're trying to tell you with some confidence is that temperatures should be below normal for a while. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video this morning. We'll have notes on our blog. That's AlabamaWX.com for those of you watching this on YouTube or coming in via iTunes. The next video here by 3:30 today, and of course we invite you to watch us on television this evening, ABC 3340 News in Birmingham at 5, 6, and 10. Again, thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day, and God bless.